In April of 1916, the citizens of Bryan, Texas were alerted that a man was coming from New Orleans to look for lost gold. The newspaper reported about how years back, a number of people from Mexico had come to Bryan, Texas and punched holes in the ground all over the countryside. Quote from the newspaper, "Several bunches of Mexicans were here many years ago and literally punctured the whole country around Bryan in search of treasure. Many of their excavations can still be pointed out." So what exactly were all these people looking for? Well, according to Colonel Harvey Mitchell, who had passed away before 1916, claimed that it was one of the many Mexican or Spanish caravans bringing goods, gold, and silver to the colonies of Nacogdoches and St. Augustine. Along the way, they were attacked by a large group of brigands about 12 miles north of Bryan. About 4 men splintered off from the caravan with orders to stash the gold and silver someplace. This was common practice to try and kill the incentive of robbers to raid caravans so that they won't have any payoff. The 4 men fled south with the gold and silver, while the majority of the caravan held the bandits off. After a while, the majority fled eastwards towards the colonies, leaving the worthless goods behind for the bandits. The group with the gold and silver made it somewhere near Bryan, Texas, and buried it under a petrified log. Then they fled for the colonies. Colonel Mitchell said if you visited old Joe Seal's place up north, you would find remains of the battle, that they had collected horse skulls, Mexican spurs, parts of old broken guns, and more, which proved a battle had really taken place. So I decided to go online and see if petrified logs were common in the Bryan area, and I found out they were not. However, check this out. As I was doing that, I found that this person on Reddit had found a petrified log in Bryan, Texas. And this is the actual log. The rockhounds that commented on his post were super jealous of his rare find in that area, but not one of them mentioned or seemed to know about the treasure. So, if the person who found that log is watching this video, please go back to that location where you found it and run a metal detector. May God bless you with a generous gift of the past, and if you find it, let us know. Alright guys, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, we're off on another adventure. God bless.